Good morning, day 2. We've just woke up, excuse my very tired face. Not my best night's sleep, but I'm kind of thinking a lot of that is probably to do with the jet lag. I was kind of awake on and off through the night. Also the room, a little bit noisy. You can definitely hear people flushing their toilets, etc. So we're popping there to get a little bit of breakfast. We do have brunch at 11, but we're gonna have something small at breakfast first just to tide us over. Just came out to see some daylight because obviously being in an inside room, we are not getting any daylight, which is kind of strange. The room was so dark all night. So we're going to pop down and check out the Enchanted Summer restaurant. I believe that's open for buffet breakfast in the mornings, and you can also go up to Pixar as well. We were at Pixar for lunch yesterday, so going to check out Enchanted Summer for breakfast and see what that's like. Sit maybe in one of the section that we weren't in for dinner last night and see what that's all about. Yeah, ready to kick off day 2. Excited for Palo Brunch. Always love the brunch, so interested to see what it's like now on this ship. First Mickey waffles of the trip. Drowned in maple syrup. Has to be done. Yeah, just a really small breakfast, just to tide us over until it's time for Paolo. Just down at the Alley Cat Cafe, picking up some Lunar New Year mugs. They're very cute. Getting some tea. Oh, thank you. They're so cute, and they're cruise line specific, which is really nice. We kind of love picking up the tumblers. They're really handy to have at home as well and bring to work. Super cute. The Alley Cat is such a cute spot. It's got lots of really cute stuff. This popcorn bag is so cute. And even the menu, adorable. Really fun spot. San Francisco is just great. It's so fun. Down at the Imagination Garden, the Duffy and the Friendship show is on now in a minute. Just about to start. We just finished watching the Duffy and Friends show, so it lasts about 15 minutes. Very cute. I think kids would really enjoy it. It's really cute. Yeah, so it only takes about 15 minutes. I think the Navigator app actually said it was scheduled for it was 30 minutes long, but it's actually not. It's very short. But yeah, super cute one. Oh, we just got back to our room to change for Palo Brunch, and we've been pixie dusted. So cute. Oh, you can see here actually the red light on to say room occupied because we had hit that switch this morning. That means they're not going to come into your room. So I actually really like that feature. I think it's really fun. We are ready now to head out to Paolo. A little more dressed up than normal. So I'm in a dress, but I am wearing trainers because that's okay. But they do, for brunch, they like you to dress up a little bit. It's not super formal, but it's a bit nicer than the cruise casual. So Mr. Magic Miles, Kevin, he goes with slacks and just a nice top. Yeah, very excited. Got to bring our extra stomach now to Paolo. So we just got our bread selection and our pastries. These look amazing. This is the almond croissant, which is, incredible. And the Nutella muffin. And all the gorgeous breads. And our olive oil and balsamic. So everything looks amazing. I'm gonna absolutely be rolling out of this restaurant. So this one, super, super cheesy. Oh, the almond croissant is as good as I remember. So good. Highly recommend taking the bread service and the pastry service at the beginning. Like, this is just the start of the meal. Our meat antipasti has arrived. So it's a selection of prosciuttos and cheeses. So like Parmesan and then some olives. So I just got my eggs Benedict. I have actually been dreaming about the eggs Benedict from Palo Brunch since I first had it on the Fantasy. It was so good. So hoping this will be equally as delicious. After our egg course, we have gotten the tomato soup, which looks amazing. I really enjoyed this the last time I had it as well. We are following up the soup with some pizza, which is massive. Absolutely not going to be able to eat all of that. This is the margarita. And then Kevin got the calzone, which is huge. Absolutely enormous. So super generous portion sizes on those. And this is our main. We actually both went for the Parmesan chicken. At this point, I'm actually already struggling. We've eaten so much food, but we will power through. We have arrived at the final course. And yeah, I just don't even know how we're gonna fit any of this in. But I got the raspberry chocolate tart and Kevin got the lemon tart. They look incredible. I don't think we're going to be able to finish them all, but we'll at least have a little taste. It'd be rude not to. So we've just rolled ourselves out of Palo Brunch. It was really, really great. Absolutely stuffed now, so full, so much food. I think we got something from every course. We tried lots of different stuff. Service was really, really good. Favorite thing, probably the Parmesan chicken. The soup was nice, but not my favorite. I think the soup that we had at Palo on the Fantasy was a bit nicer. And the eggs Benedict, it was good, but not as good as I remember. It could have stood to be maybe a little hotter, and I think that was the same with the soup. Could have stood to be like a little bit hotter. But overall, really great experience. It's such good value for money. There's so much food. It's just such a nice experience. All in all, we were in there for about 2 hours. So you do need to kind of allow time for the brunch because it's not a quick experience. Yeah, really, really fun. I'm glad we got to do it and try it on the adventure. The restaurant itself is really beautiful. It's actually themed to Luca. So our server was explaining all the details and the decorations and how it's meant to be kind of like representing above water and below water. So yeah, that was... So now we're just making our way to the National Geographic shop. And we're also going to look at the Duffy and Friends shop too. Heading into the Duffy and Friends shop. It's our first time to have a look in here. We hadn't been in here yet. It's got all the Duffy stuff, all the pins. And blind boxes. I think these are like a blind box key ring. And there's also like the mystery pins as well. Oh, there's this cute little thing that you can do. I think it's like a scavenger hunt, and when you complete it, when you bring it back, you get the little hat. So you can get all the plushies, Duffy and friends. And some ears, the little bags. Pretty much any of your Duffy bits and pieces that you would want. These are cute ears, hats, a little fan. Very cute.
Once they show it there, then please go upstairs and do it back. There's an idea of that.
So I believe the plushes are $35. The ears are, I'm not sure actually. Oh, they're $39.99 for the ears. Same for the hats, $39.99. Purchase acquired from the Duffy and Friends shop. So one of my goals coming over was to get a Duffy bear. So we got him. I also bought the scavenger hunt kit as well, so that I can get the little sailor hat for him. So gonna complete that too.
Papers and pencils. You ready
Do a
for
bit of
number one?
trivia. First trivia
Here we
of our
go.
cruise.
All right. Question number one. We start with options. Okay, let me
Pretty
see if
sure
you
we're
all
not
have
gonna
your
win, but I
papers.
think we got 15 out of 20. Not our best work, but not our worst.
All good. Just double check.
Just got back to our room after trivia and we've been pixie dusted again. So cute. We also got this very cute magnet. Thank you, Disney Cruise Line UK. Very cute. So this is the little Duffy scavenger hunt. When you open it up, you've got these cardboard cutouts inside. Oh, and there is a little envelope at the top with some stickers. And when we take those out, so basically the idea is that Duffy and friends have lost something important for their voyage and you have to reunite them. So you're essentially matching the stickers up with the cards. And then it says afterwards you can place Duffy and friends into their friendship. And when you complete this, you bring this back to the Duffy and Friends shop, and that is where you redeem it for your little sailor hat for Duffy. Woo! Now, full disclosure, when I bought this, the girl at the till did ask if I wanted the hat already before I'd even completed this, because I did ask her, I was like, oh, do I not need to complete this first? And she said no, it was fine. And it does actually say on the back of the packet that whether you complete the quest with the friends, return your booklet to the, or it says whether or not you complete it, return it to the shop for a keepsake. So that your keepsake is your sailor hat for your Duffy bear, or one of the friends of Duffy. Very cute. That was $12.99. So yeah, super cute. So we just got in line for the Baymax meet and greet. This was one that you had to reserve on the app, and we were given this little card just with some rules to abide by, I guess, just to keep the wait time down to a minimum. So 1 photo per family/group, no food and drinks, be mindful of interaction time, and please remain in line. But yeah, so Baymax is one of the ones that you have to book. There's a couple of them that you need to actually reserve time slots for, so you need to keep an eye on the app for that. Just having a spin on Groot's Galaxy Spin. So we reserved this through the app, had to be reserved. It's actually really quiet out, so it wasn't full. It was easy to get a spot for this one. It's kind of like Dumbo in Disney World. Super cute. Today the Castle Collection store is open, so it's like a little shop just under the castle artwork. So just gonna have a look at that. It's mostly plushes, I think, and ears from what I can see. Yeah, lots of plushes, hats and ears. Oh, and some shoulder plushes as well. Cute. So this wasn't open yesterday. Today's the first day we've seen this one open. Just hanging out for a minute in the garden bar area. Yeah, there's actually hadn't really taken it in yesterday, but I just kind of realised that there are actually rooms right along the bottom. Not sure how I'd feel about having my room right there and people wandering by, but yeah. On the other end, I think it would be cool because you'd have a great view of the shows. But here, I'm not really sure. But this space is just so cool. Like, it's just really well themed and it's very chill. It's actually pretty quiet during the day as well. We've noticed that there's lots of areas of the ship that have been really, really quiet. We were up at the kind of infinity bar area again earlier, and it wasn't crazy. Like, the pool wasn't super full, and even the kids pool deck area, it wasn't like flat out the way that the other ships tend to be. And I'm not sure if that's just because at that time it was super hot and super sunny, so whether people were just like avoiding the super hot part of the day. But yeah, in general, like, plenty of seating, lots of areas where you can sit down and chill, and yeah, overall just doesn't seem very hard to find somewhere to just hang out. It hasn't felt overwhelmingly busy. Now, I do believe that this cruise is not like fully at capacity. I think it's slightly less, so that maybe is something to do with it. But even still, maybe it's also because it is so big and there's a lot of areas to disperse the crowds. So so far has only felt that, like, maybe if we've been down in the Imagination Garden at a show, that when that ends, then that can feel a little bit like a bottleneck. And then maybe down at the town square area can feel a little bit busy if there's stuff going on there, because I think there tends to be meet and greets are happening down there in the town square area throughout the day, so that can feel a little bit busy. But apart from that, a lot of the ship has felt kind of quiet during the day. I think people are hanging out in the rooms too, and I don't know, I guess it's just so big and the crowds are so dispersed. So yeah, it's been nice. It's been nice to go around, just hang out, chill out in different areas. So yeah, day 2 so far going well. We're gonna hang around now, wait for the Marvel show, the Avengers Assemble show in the Imagination Garden. So that's next on our list, and then we'll be gearing up for dinner time. So yeah, just hanging out, taking it easy. It's been fun. Okay, there we go. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? This is the bobas and brews. It's really cool. Smoothies, milk teas, super fruit teas. So Kevin got the Ursula Magic Smoothie with blueberry, grape yogurt, oat popping boba and blue spirulina. And I got the Sunken Treasure Mango Brew with yogurt, oat popping boba and blue spirulina. So yeah, really cool cartons that they come in. Also in the Bewitching Boba and Brews, if you buy 5 specialty drinks, you get 1 free. So they'll stamp your card. Yeah, very tasty. I find the popping pearls thing kind of weird, but they're quite tasty. Kevin's is probably nicer, the blueberry. It's probably a little bit tastier, but overall, yeah. And I kind of just love the cartons that they come in. So didn't think we'd have to get laundry on this cruise, but actually with the heat we've gone through more clothes than we anticipated. So we've come up to Fairy Tale Fresh Laundry, get some laundry on. So it's up on deck 16. So you just tap your key to the World card and then select whether you want detergent or dryer sheets, and it'll give those to you. So it's really easy. Same for the actual washers, you just tap your card and just set the sentence that you want, and then you will be notified in the app then when your laundry is actually done. So it's really good, really handy, really easy. So we finally made it down into Spellbound, and this is the cocktail menu. So the Poison Apple is the specialty drink. It's $70 and it comes in a specialty witch and apple mug. So it's the witch from Snow White. Unfortunately, they are all sold out on day 2, which is crazy. I had been tempted to see about getting one, but I guess it's grand now. I don't need to spend $70. So probably saved me from myself. But the bar itself is really cool, and there's some live music on over in the town square area. But yeah, it's a really cute space just off town square. So I got the poison apple to try, even though obviously without the specialty glass. She said it would be a bit on the sweeter side, so we shall see. So this is the poison apple. Yeah, it's got a little bit of sweetness, and a little bit of spiciness. I don't know, it's I don't think it's the best cocktail I've had on the ship. I think that the Dead Man's Chest that we had last night in the Buccaneer Bar was nicer. It's a little bit watered down. There's a lot of ice in there, so it's not super strong. It's okay, but I don't know. No, not my favourite drink I've had on the ship. Don't know if I'd recommend. Just got back to our stateroom and it looks like we got some more goodies, which is exciting. So what did we get? Oh, cute. Maiden Voyage print, which is cute, and it has a certificate of authenticity. So it says, from the cast, crew and officers of Disney Cruise Line, we are thrilled that you've joined us aboard the Disney Adventure for this special maiden voyage from Singapore. It is our hope that this commemorative lithograph, created especially for this voyage, will add to the many magical memories from your Disney cruise vacation for years to come. Thank you for sailing with us. Oh, that's cute. And then, oh gosh, I don't know how to open this one. I think this is the comic book that I read about, the Marvel comic, but it's kind of hard to open. So it is number 1, Amazing Adventures. Oh, cool. Disney Adventure. That's pretty cool. This is top secret. Oh, it's like a little postcard. That's cute. And then, oh, that's nice. Travel set. So a wet dry bag, a luggage tag set, and a luggage cover set. Oh. One piece small, one piece medium. So obviously to cover your suitcases. And then 2 luggage tags. Oh, they're nice. They look really like the passport holders that we got as well. So, oh, and they say Maiden Voyage. So that's really nice. Awesome. Oh, the goodies have been really, really nice. And I love kind of practical gifts like this, because stuff that you're going to actually use. But the print is gorgeous as well. I'm definitely going to frame that when I get home. So that's great. But it's really nice to get goodies, but then it is also a little bit sad because we've gotten our gratuity forms. So with Disney Cruise Line, you can prepay your gratuities, which is what we did. So we've already paid our gratuities up front, but you can add extra into these envelopes if your hosts have been particularly exceptional. So we often do that. We'll add in extra money. So you'll fold up your slip. It has one for each person, and then you place it in the corresponding envelope, and you can put in cash in here into the envelopes, and then you just give those to your host or hostess. You can leave that one in the room for your host and hostess. Then you've got your server, assistant server, head server, and you just give them to those at dinner or at breakfast tomorrow. So, or when you see them basically. So you can add on extra if you feel they've been really, really good. But it's always kind of like a sign that, you know, you don't have long left on your cruise. So it's just a little bit sad. But we won't think about it because we still have tonight and a whole full day tomorrow. And it's time to go for dinner. For our main Hollywood spotlight, we got the tikka. Which looks delicious. This has been a really fun dinner venue. It's basically like a character dining with all the characters going around and the music in the background, and yeah, it's been really good. So our dessert came out. I got the chocolate molten cake and Kevin got the creme brulee, and obviously we're getting tea. Can't have dessert without tea. Oh wow, that is extremely chocolatey. Oh, it's warm. That is really good. If you like chocolate, you will love this. It's extremely chocolatey. Yeah, 10 out of 10. See the creme brulee. How is it?
Tastes a bit like cheese.
Yeah, good. So we're just back from dinner at the Hollywood Spotlight Club, and it was really good. I actually really enjoyed that dinner. It was more like a character dining experience. So when we first went in, there was some like piano music, so live piano music, and then a live singer came out and she was really great. And then the characters arrived, so it was the Fab Four. So Mickey, Minnie, Donald and Daisy, and they did a little performance, and then they make their way around the room to all the tables. Now it is worth noting that it's not like proper character dining where they're going to stop for an extended period of time and actually take pictures with you. It's a real whirlwind, like they're just stopping to say hello and they're moving on. So, you know, we would just give them a high five and let them go on their way. There's not really a lot of time for picture taking, but it's really cute and really fun. So really enjoyed that dining. Food was really good. It felt kind of similar to 1923. Menu was kind of similar, but with a few different kind of more exotic options. So like there was the chicken tikka, which was really delicious and actually had a good bit of heat to it as well, a bit of spice. But there was the peppered filet mignon was on the menu, so I think that sounded really similar to what you can get at 1923. Yeah, for starter I had the tomato soup, which was really good. I just completely forgot to actually film that. And then I had, yes, the tikka for my main, and then the chocolate molten cake for my dessert, which was delicious but extremely chocolatey. So yeah, all in all, really enjoyed Hollywood Spotlight Club. I'm really glad that we got to try that one out. So we actually changed our dining rotation, so we weren't originally meant to be there at all, because our dining rotation started with Pixar, and I knew we were just going to do Pixar for probably breakfasts and lunch. So I kind of wanted to hit some of the other restaurants for the main dining. So I'm glad we did get to change it, because it meant we got to go to that one. And it was just really lovely, just really good atmosphere at that one. So we're just waiting now. The fireworks are tonight, so they start at 10:30. So we're just after 10 now. So we'll head up to deck 17, 18 to view the fireworks. So looking forward to that. And yeah, overall it's been a really good day. Day 2. going to try and get to the cinema as well, potentially tonight at some point, because they are showing Hoppers. So as it's a brand new release, so Disney is great for that. If there is a brand new release in the cinema, they will release it on the ship cinema as well. So that's been running all day, and I think it's running all day tomorrow too. So if we don't get it today, we'll hit that up tomorrow. But other than that, yeah, it's been fun. So just getting ready to head out now to the fireworks. Also today I found in the shop these really cute little blind boxes, and they're the funnel ones. So I picked one of those up. I haven't opened it yet actually, so I mean, I'll probably get a ship that I've actually not sailed on, but we shall see. I love a mystery box. These were, I think, $16.99. The one ship I said that I was like, not really fussed about getting that one because we've not sailed on it. It's the one I got, the Destiny. So clearly it's my destiny to go on the Destiny. So there we are. They're super cute though. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely probably going to get another one of those tomorrow because they're actually really cute. And I would like to get a ship that I've actually sailed on. We finished out the night by watching the Lion King fireworks up on deck 17. We stood kind of in the centre of deck 17, just where you're looking down into the Imagination Garden. Honestly, no matter where you stood on deck 17 or 18, you'd pretty much have a great view of the fireworks. I do believe that Disney are now offering a paid sectioned off area to watch the fireworks, but honestly, I just don't think that this is necessary, and it is an additional cost. We then headed out to Wayfinder Bay and listened to one of the musicians playing his set for about an hour or so. This is a really nice chill area to hang out at night time, especially when the sun goes in because it is so hot during the day. All in all, day 2 was excellent. Really enjoyed Palo Brunch. The Avengers show is an absolute must-see, and the Duffy and Friends show is really super cute. So we had a great time on day 2. Stay tuned for my vlog on day 3. Do subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that one. And if you'd like to see a deck by deck tour of the Disney Adventure, then do click the link above.